Hello, I'm Ruby Burrito,
I'm Astrid.
and now let's do some Auric Basin. We're at a point where it's pretty much just going to be waiting. We had some free meta events going on where you just kill Mordrum, and then we've got the challenges for East have already been completed. Our map is full. I pulled us from LFG, and then we're just kind of waiting until the assault begins in 8 minutes. Looks like Auric Basin, so server time is almost an odd hour. Auric Basin happens every 2 hours on the odd hour. You do have to kind of get here early. Because if I go here, these are here for us. That's not the correct IP that they've given because they're not on our map. Interesting. Unless I'm misunderstanding. But yeah, we're 172.23. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, that was a little too loud. We're going to have to break this down. We'll go in and so Auric Basin has 4 different paths: north, east, south, and west. Each one has a challenge. South is a racing challenge. West is the auction challenge. North is the mushroom challenge. And east is the... I don't actually remember what east is, and it doesn't tell me. Um, the auction is literally just it's exactly what it sounds like. You auction, but it's with the Aurelium. The racing challenge I haven't done in forever because I don't do south because I don't have good knockbacks. North is the mushroom challenge where you kick mushrooms into a bigger mushroom. Oh, there's another event going on over here. Oh, that's an escort event. Oh, my inventory is a nightmare. Right now, I've been working on doing events that give infusions, metas that give infusions. And then this is my least favorite part of Auric Basin because our map was full within, I'd say, probably 5 minutes of us getting here. And we got here 15 minutes early. So you just kind of have to sit and wait.
Yeah, that is pretty wild. It takes forever. Or, I mean, it fills up so quickly.
Yeah, the pre-events are... They only last so long. But it fills up so fast. It's an easy meta. It does require a lot of people. And semi amount of coordination. So I'll explain the interior section once we get there. Why are you explaining that we can do an event when we can't? All of the challenges have been completed everywhere. The armors they can give an AoE heal. Let me hop into one just to show if you've never been in an armor. One is going to be like a punch, or no, sorry, one is going to be an AoE. 4 is a punch that freezes. 3 is a pull. 2, I don't remember the end. Oh, that's also what I was thinking of. It's kind of like a whip, but it says shoot. And then 5 is an AoE heal, where you kind of just whack the ground and heal everyone around you. But I can now get out of it, and then somebody else can hop in an enchanted armor. For the most part, they're not really needed unless you have not very full maps. You dyeing your mounts over there?
Yes.
Nice. I actually have to change my glider because I realized that I kept this on from when I was doing the account overview.
Look how much cooler I look now. Ready? Ready? Wait, where are you? Where are you? Ready? 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 You see me? You see me? You see me? You see
I
me?
do.
You see me? See me? Ah, look at my mount.
Ooh.
Okay, but ready? Ready? This is the better one. This is the better one.
That's awesome. Which noble is that? Is it the Petals Noble? Is that what it's called?
I have literally no idea. What do you, what,
Mounts, Sky Scale,
Wandering Breeze Noble.
Wandering Breeze. I have 100 petals. That's what I was thinking of. A lot of these look very similar. Slight differences. They're all really cool. It also could just be the way that I have these dyed. We still have 3 minutes. Oceanic Noble. Hooded Cobra. This is a cool skin. Have you seen the Hooded Cobra Noble?
What?
The Hooded Cobra Noble skin? Sky Scale skin?
Ooh, no, I'm not. Let me look at it.
It looks a lot different than the other nobles, I will say.
Let's look up the noble.
You must pass this challenge. Inform me when you wish to do so.
Oh,
Yeah. That looks cool. It's very draconic. I mean, it's a hooded cobra, so it's very snake-like.
yeah, it is.
But, like, you can see we have the, I guess, bones? It's kind of, they're not really claws, it's just the bones pop out from the wings.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's a cool skin.
It's a little freaky.
A little bit.
I don't know. I think that Heavenly Thunder one's cool.
Heavenly Thunder?
Yeah. Look at those eyes.
I have that one.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
You're a poop.
Sorry. Well, this one's interesting too. Why have I not seen this skin? I don't remember seeing this at all. It's very Canthan. This
I want the
reminds me
plush.
of the which one? The plush turtle. I know. I feel like every time I play, I just look and I see how cool this skin looks.
It's so cute.
This one's cool too.
It's so cute.
I like the glacial turtle. I think it looks really cool, but I'm not. I don't have a whole lot of glacial stuff, so it doesn't work too well for me. Ooh, yawning over here.
Oh, wake up.
Sorry. Didn't realize I was so tired. I'm still upset.
What?
Mike Evans has 48 points on the bench.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. He's been doing not great. And then the one time I decide to put him on my bench, he scores an obscene amount of points. 3 touchdowns, 207 receiving yards, and 10 receptions. That's a crazy stat line. Here we go.
Here we go. What do we do at the East Gate? I kind of forgot.
So,
This is just the bombs, right?
yeah, this is the Exalted Bombs. Okay, so if you ever do East, what I will say is that there is an achievement for gliding under each of these, not canopies, but I guess bridges here. So you just drop, glide under it, and then the last one is the hardest because it's so close to the ground. I will not get the achievement there because I already have it. Then you just come over, grab the Exalted Bombs, and come over and grab the
I screwed up and now I'm stuck. I'm stuck again.
Oops. Come on. It's okay.
I'm going.
Oh, did you do? Are you going again?
I was going to go again.
Did I miss? Why did the slime protection not go down? So, the idea is in each of the 4 lanes, you have the Octovine, which has slime protection. I'm gonna try to go. Oh, that person got rezzed.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Well, still take my.
I'm gonna wait for somebody else to do it. The Octovine is vulnerable, so now we just come in and kill it. So there's 4 different ways to clear the slime protection for the Octovine. You have east, which is the bombs. West is you turn into a little mushroom, and you have to run and stay safe in the mushroom form to get the kills. In the north, it is either you either have a spray gun, basically.
We need to go out.
Yeah, we got very close to killing it there.
Yeah.
Or you could set up a turret that is mannable, or you have a herbicide spray to get rid of the goop, the slime. The south is bombs, but in a different way. There's a pod that'll spawn back here. It won't be up here. It'll actually come down all the way. A pod will spawn over here, and then you have to knock it back all the way to here. You have to do that 3 times, which is why south is usually the slowest, because not everybody knows exactly what they're doing. It's the hardest mechanic. Not everybody has good knockbacks.
West is defeated.
Okay. Well, they call this Panic at the Octo for a reason. Shout out to Panic at the Disco. But
Alright. It's all on north.
oh, South did a 1 burn. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's once somebody just it really comes down to whichever lane goes the slowest, and then once you defeat it, you're done. I mean, that was it. So there, I'm gonna drop squad. It's gonna get a little chunky here because there's so many people. But in the northeastern portion of the interior, you'll see everybody rushing in to get loot. There's 2 events here that I'm not going to do because I want to get a little bit of separation between me and everybody else. So, the Exalted Keys, open the Exalted Chests. You need like 20 or 30 or something like that.
I think it's like 22 or something like that.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Look at you knowing stuff. I have 64, so I should be okay.
I have no idea how many I have. How do I check?
If you press I, it should just be at the bottom. How many do you have?
111.
Love it. I love it.
I don't know why I have so.
That's okay. So, Auric Basin is good if you need mastery experience for Heart of Thorns, because that's very quick. You get a lot of XP. Auric Basin's great for getting spirit shards too. I mean, I got a couple, I think, in the midst of all of that.
See, I don't know. I always feel like I always get like a ton of gear from all this stuff, and then I can sell the gear for gold.
That too. There is an infusion that drops, but it's very rare. The infusion is several thousand gold. I will be putting together a video that goes through the infusions. But it's not likely you get them, and they drop from the Grand Exalted chests. I believe it can drop from any of them, not just the first one. The first one is what gives you the Hero's Choice chest, which I'm going to open to get a couple extra keys. The Pilfered Exalted Remains gives you some extra keys, if I were to actually use it. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get the infusion. It would be nice if I did, obviously. A couple thousand gold goes a long way. But there's a lot of other gold you can get from this, and as I've said in a couple previous videos, I'm just going for gold now. That's mostly what's holding me back from my legendaries. So, and gold helps just all the time. I'll turn up.
There's so much to loot though. This just takes. That's what's wild about this is the meta takes like not that long, but you get so much loot out of this.
You do, you really do.
I know. It takes like 2 seconds to do the meta.
It's very fast.
There's so many things.
So many chests. And if you're lucky at the end, there's some, what are these, mussels? Or just a tiny bit of extra loot. Heart of Thorns was really good for loot for the metas. So one of the criticisms of Path of Fire, I haven't really taken the time to compare to End of Dragons. Not too sure how they all match up. End of Dragons is pretty decent, I would say, but most of the End of Dragons metas give rewards that are specifically for the tier 3 or Gen 3 legendaries.
Yeah.
Alright, last two.
You must like pain.
Strong.
I don't know who was calling me a masochist there.
What?
You must like pain. I don't know. That's what they said in my
Oh.
ear.
I thought. I thought someone in just like map chat was just calling you a masochist. And I was
No, I still don't have map chat turned on. Just because you know how people can be. Gotta try to keep it remotely clean. Because I don't have the...
Ugh.
Even with the profanity filter, it doesn't block out everything that is bad, so...
Strong.
Let's toss another stack of those in there.
Ooh. Got a whole bunch of.
Pillage.
Yeah, just a bunch of gear, largely.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm tempted to just sell them straight up because I need the gold. I am at 820 gold. I have, I think, 4 gold in the trading post. That's gonna be it for this meta.